And we're back. The internet has proven to be one of the best advertising mediums in today's business climate and one of the most cost-effective ways for you to earn the business of potential customers. TK Carsites develops custom websites and offers web solutions for the automotive industry, and they do that nationwide. Big company. Today we're talking with Mr. James Bradford, co-founder and vice president of TK Carsites. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Sure, Jim. So how do they do it? How do you guys do it? You stay on top year after year after year in a very competitive industry.
That we do, and it isn't easy. It's a lot of hard work. TK's put a lot of energy and effort and resources over the years in focusing on what the automotive industry needs to be competitive themselves. And in doing so, we've found out that there are two variables that are real important to stay on top. It's customer service and custom website design. And as I said, we put a lot of emphasis on it. The custom website design, it's a niche. There's a lot of vendors out there that offer templated cookie cutter websites, but TK brings that custom element to the table, allows the dealer to put their image and branding online. So that's what we do to stay there, and it's working real well for us.
So customer service, custom websites.
There you have it.
So what makes the internet then such an attractive advertising medium for car dealers?
Well, there's a lot of things. What doesn't make it attractive? The main point and the immediate answer would be the cost. With the other advertising mediums taking that into consideration, the cost is just much lower. But there are other variables that make a huge impact on using the internet as an advertising medium, Sylvia, and the main feature would be the ability to manage your advertising dollars and to be strategic and pay attention to geographics and demographics when you're doing your advertising through search engine optimization, search engine marketing, things of that nature.
So the dealers can really get a feel of who's shopping online.
Absolutely. They can gear their efforts towards a certain geographic location. Absolutely.
And then how does the car dealer go about selling more cars over the internet?
Well, there's a few things. Obviously having an attractive, easy-to-navigate website makes a big impact. But the first and foremost, you can have the most beautiful website in the world, but if nobody's finding it online, you're in a little trouble. So obviously you want to put some attention behind search engine optimization, get the traffic to the website. Once you get them there, that's half the battle. The other battle is to convert that traffic into leads. The more leads you generate, the more cars you're going to sell.
It's like walking into a brick-and-mortar shop.
Absolutely.
I gotcha.
Absolutely it is.
How competitive is that web vendor market in the automotive industry?
It depends. If you're a cookie-cutter website company, it's real darn competitive. Mm-hmm. But when you step outside of cookie cutters and you get into custom design, it's not quite as competitive. The dealers have choice to make. They have to watch out for smoke and mirrors. A lot of people throw the word custom around like it's going out of style. But when you do your homework, you'll realize that you're looking at a cookie cutter or templated website company.
And why wouldn't you want that custom design?
One of the reasons you would want it, is that what you asked, why you would want it?
Yeah, I would think that would be of the two choices.
Absolutely.
Cookie cutter, custom.
And it's a good question, Sylvia, because you know what? A couple of years ago, it didn't make that much of a difference because a few years ago, it was like an online billboard. Everybody had it for the sake of just they better have it. They're hearing about that internet thing, so we better have a website, gosh darn it. And as things became more competitive, it started to matter, and it became more complex when we started talking search engine optimization, having the right tools on the website to generate the leads, and being able to compete locally in your market against your own local competition as a dealership. That's when the custom, to be unique, separate yourself from the competitors, give the consumer a reason, and show them how different you are, allows the dealer to brand themselves. And it's hard to do that on a templated website when everybody looks the same. It's like, why make the choice?
And branding is so important.
Absolutely it is.
So what would you tell a dealer who's shopping for a web vendor? How do they shop for that? What should they look for?
I tell a lot of dealerships, and, TK has customers in all 50 states, and I get the opportunity to personally talk to a lot of them, each and every day. And one of the variables that I share with at seminars or Dealer 20 groups, do your homework. And make an educated decision. If you do your homework and you take the time to recognize what's out there and you take a look at what you're going to get in return, and dealers understand the language of return on investment. The reality is that if you go with the right company who's going to show you that they're going to focus on all of these key points we've discussed here today, that alone can make a huge difference. And when you compare a company that is able to hit all of those key points and you compare it to a templated website company, you should be able to make the right decision on your own.
Thanks for being here today, Jim. Appreciate it. And thank you for watching. I'm Sylvia Amarito. We'll see you next time.